Hello, everybody. Welcome to Life Skills for Kids. And today I have a very special guest here, Rhiannon Crisp, and she is from the Autism Summit. And I have a few questions because I've had a look at your website, Rhiannon, and it just looks amazing. So can you tell us a bit about what's happening in about 10 days' time?
Yeah, so it's creeping up. And first of all, I want to say thank you so much, Deb, because you are an incredible speaker. You have joined this venture with me, along with the 19 other incredible speakers. And basically what it is a smorgasbord of ideas and interventions for parents, educators, teachers, professionals. It's a free online event. So it's starting on the 1st of April and it's running through to the 5th of April. And every day there's going to be a different topic. So the first day is all about behaviours. And we dive deep into behaviours. Day 2 is about diet and lifestyle. Day 3 is about school and work and employment. Day 4 is about the world of therapy, so looking at speech pathology, occupational therapy, and the different frameworks that professionals can work within. And day 5 is all about love, hope, and advocacy. So it's really about showing everyone in the autism community that there are lots of different options, and there's not this one-size-fits-all approach to autism. We know that. There's no cookie-cutter approach. Every child needs to work out what works for them or their families, and the therapist. Everyone needs to work together and work out what the best fit is for their child. So this is really giving everyone just this smorgasbord, and you can pick and choose, take what resonates with you and leave the rest, like anything.
That sounds fantastic. Now, I've seen that you've got some really amazing speakers. So can you tell me who are the big speakers in the summit?
Absolutely. So I have to say every single one of the speakers is just incredible. Everyone is bringing so much insight, so much knowledge, so much just depth of how everyone's looking at autism from a different perspective. So we not only have professionals and trailblazers in the industry like Professor Tony Atwood, who we know is absolutely genius. We have Maggie Dent, who is all over child development. And they're both speaking on the day 1, so all about behaviours. We have Chris Varney, who is very well known in the autism sphere. He's autistic. So, yeah, we're not only speaking to professionals, but we're also speaking to people on the spectrum who have that lived experience, who can share with us exactly what it's like for them. And, that gives parents an idea of, what strategies they can draw from people who are actually living it, and from adults as well, who can articulate what it's like. We're speaking to, and you can't tell this on the website, but we're speaking to professionals from the AEIOU Foundation. We're speaking to just incredible people. There's so many people. Every speaker is just amazing. We're speaking to people who come from that neurodiversity camp, who are autistic and they're proud, and they talk a lot about their strengths and their abilities. So it's more of a focus on their ability, not their disability. But yeah, every one of the speakers is just incredible. Yen Perkis is on there. She's autistic and has some amazing insights. Do you know what, Deb? A lot of the times when I was speaking to the speakers, I get goosebumps just listening to them, because they have so much wisdom to share with us. And it was just amazing just to be able to absorb all that information.
Wow, that sounds amazing. So it sounds like it's perfect for professionals to skill up on some new ideas, and also for professionals to understand more about the lived experience. But it sounds like it's perfect for parents, again, to learn from professionals and to have that joint, that feeling that they're not on their own, that there are, there's lots of other parents out there who are struggling and coping to some degree as well.
Absolutely. So the main, I did create it for parents, but having said that, I learned so much from the interviews myself, and I know there's just so much in there that educators and professionals can learn from it as well. Absolutely.
Yeah, great. Okay, so how can people access it?
So I'm sure you're going to share a link. So in this Facebook page, if you share a link, basically people can click on it and they can go to the Summit page. So there is a website developed specifically for it. And you can sign up there. So it is free, as I said, free from the 1st of April to the 5th of April. And this is Autism Awareness Week. So we're really developing that awareness and acceptance around autism. However, if it is live streamed, so you don't have the option to stop, pause, rewind. If people wanted to watch it at their own convenience, there is lifetime access to the summit where you can sit down, watch it at a time that suits you. And this is currently $89, so it's an early bird special. So if you log in with through Deb's link, you'll be able to get it that way. And in that lifetime bundle, you'll also get access to special NDIS interviews. So there's one interview that I did with an incredible NDIS manager who talks all about little tips and tricks for accessing and preparing for the NDIS, which is just incredible because we know how confusing it is and it's very difficult to navigate. And I've also spoken to 12 of the speakers on the summit who have given their top tip as well. So there's a lot of value in that.
Fantastic. And I know that I was very privileged to be asked to speak as well in the school day on the for school tips and tricks on the Wednesday, day 3. So yeah, thank you for the opportunity. Thank you so much for that info. I just cannot wait. I cannot wait to get my lifetime access to, so I can log in and just digest all this amazing gold. So thanks.
And that's it.
Yeah.
I do want to, you mentioned a good point that you can just log in and, the information might not be relevant to parents right now, but maybe in, 5 weeks or 6 months or a year from now when something pops up and they've heard something in one of the topics, say for yours, classroom strategies, maybe they can go back to that and go, oh, I remember Deb talking about this. I'm going to go back in and immerse myself in that again and remember all those strategies. So it is really valuable. It's something that you can access ongoing forever.
That is fantastic. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much for your vision and the time and the effort that it must have taken like a long time to pull this together. So thank you so much for your vision and for your passion for pulling this together for parents around the world.
Thanks, Deb. Thank you so much for being a part of it.
No worries. We'll catch you later. Bye. Bye.